Okay, real quick before we start the episode, why is Billy Bob Thornton dressing like he sells cursed objects?
Dystopia.
Dystopia.
Dystopian.
Dystopian.
Dystopia.
American dystopia.
In this dystopian reality.
Dystopia.
Are you getting the sense of a dystopia unfolding around you?
This is Dystopia Tonight with John Poveromo.
What's going on, man?
You know, a little dystopia. That's about it.
In the middle of COVID, our government went, aliens exist, and we went, not now!
My epic death would be by an alien who needs my sperm to keep the race going. So they make love to me till I'm a husk.
And I was just like, what the fuck is happening?
Because this is really gold. This is comic.
You know, he never jerked off in front of me, and I'm available.
There's a lot of people who are picky with their gay.
I am the perfect dystopia character.
How do you control being like, yeah, guys, you know, just take your time. I'm only outside the fucking ship, you know?
The salesman said, you know, we got this guy, he's a big fan of yours. He has a tattoo of you. And they said, show Ernie your tattoo. And he pulls up his pant leg, and his whole calf was my face.
I would read all the comedy biographies.
Yeah.
And I was washing dishes, chapter 2, after I got my own show.
And I remember this girl I was with was like, we should make a playlist to fuck to. And I was like, it better be shit you hate. Because
she would not be out of place, by the way, to be like, okay, well then, let's not fuck it all, John.
I'm still a privileged white woman who lives in America, and I hit the Lucky Sperm Club too. So
the Lucky Sperm Club.
My two best, earliest friends in show business, both dead, Madeline Kahn and Peter Boyle. We were really platonic, except maybe a couple.
While the Rain in the Park, another thing, is playing, Chucky's killing the cab driver by shoving an umbrella down his throat. And it's like, you know, we're going, well, what a contrast.
I love that you had to have a nervous breakdown to turn down that Nathan's hot dog. I think that's the best sign that you're doing well. Like, an unwell person would have sat in their basement being 6 different people talking about how this hot dog is so delicious. Oh, I think it's quite crispy. Like, you
I was the most patriotic American on the planet because I spent that afternoon in Buckinghamshire, England, aggressing directly upon British royalty.
You guys basically got to England as the Queen died. Like, they're blaming you for killing the Queen. I don't know if you've seen the news.
No, I didn't.
Whoops.
When your surname is Holland and Tom's your brother,
Right.
Yeah.
things open doors, right? So, you know, I'm under no delusions that that's a great advantage for my boys.
I'm actually in the process of changing my last name to Holland, so I hope you don't mind. Have you ever stolen stuff from a set? That'd be great if you were like, I actually took Terry Elwes, and you just pulled him into frame, and he's just like in a glass case.
Get back in the cage, Terry. Get back in the cage.
I'm here on Dystopia Tonight to tell you that the world has issues.
How do you storm the Capitol? I mean, that's them playing military. That's not the way it works.
It's a comedy show, right? People wanted diversity. They wanted you to experiment it. They wanted something like that.
You have to have people with the guts and gumption to challenge what's supposed to be.
I did it for 26 years straight, man.
Yeah.
You know? And when people would ask me, I would say, man, I'm just a blues man with a job, you know?
How do we balance what is good for many, 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 many people versus what may infringe on the rights of some other people?
Footage from the front line, straight out of the bat.
I mean, as a comedian, you've been doing it for 10 years, but it's happening in real time.
I don't think it's more difficult because it's like a stand-up in a shelter. You just don't have a choice.
I keep going back to something you said, which has been distracting me. You said you're allowed to be comfortable in your own home. I thought, geez, who's comfortable in their own home?
How do you implement what your message is to what they're teaching?
Yeah, such a great question. We're kind of at the very beginning of climbing that mountain.
And people said you should be a comedian, but I never would acknowledge it because I thought if I did, that was like a death sentence to the comedy dream.
Oh yeah, that's an affliction that I've had at different times too. Whether it's liking a girl or wanting to...
Holy shit, you're so fucking right, dude. I didn't even connect those two till you just said that just now.
Yeah.
But that is so true. I sort of got my theme song in like high school was like Hide Your Love Away by the Beatles because I never...
Did you record any of this? Because that would be so helpful.
Did you want me to?
Oh, fuck me. Did you really?
Dystopia Tonight. Oh, fuck. This is great. I don't ever want to leave. I mean, it's fine. I don't have to leave. You have to leave. But I don't. I'm not throwing you out. I'm just saying. This is spiraling out.